Let there be peace and love. Welcome to Satsang. Definitively, it is the mind which is the trouble, because you are always yourself when you are not deluded by the mind which always wants to interfere. Interfering to present you objects, attractive objects, or non-attractive, or to show up as if the mind could make out what's real. Pride of the mind. If you just naturally keep quiet, as we may have done now, one can even have a feeling of being always there. There's something which is always there, and of course the feeling is too much. But it is to show in that direction prior catching the feeling. That's called awareness. That's what's real, what is not touched by the time and the space, by the events. It doesn't depend on anything. It's ever unborn. It was always, it is, it will be. All the rest are past beliefs that the mind may bring something true, that through the mind one may accomplish even more than accomplishment of the world, but accomplishment of realization of the self, which is a lie. This habit to have some curiosity or to believe in the mind can be dropped. For that, one has to be very clear that the only problem, only difficulty, is to follow the mind, to follow any movement. Any movement with a start is called the mind. And in that way, there is this expression, anything which starts and in time will end, it's called the dream. It's a dream, it's like a dream. So in that way we say, wake up to your own nature. And that's done in a split second, in fact. Voilà. So what else do you need to know? If you feel there is something else necessary to know, you tell me. To hear this again and again for a while, surely. It's often like that. But what else to hear? The mind always presents something else, some more beyond, some more prior. It's never quiet. What is not here just now, for everyone, what is not here just now, that's not it. And every time you can even say that to you, and you will see that if you catch something, it goes on changing. So the direction is what is here just now, care less of changes in time. That's what you are. Something. In the world, the talks are always about events happening. Always, always. Only in satsang, which is also in time, it's from 10 to 11. But it's a stolen time just to remind and to give the direction of no time. Wherever this moment happens to indicate no time, it's satsang. A second is enough. But who gives that second to himself? Because the mind, you see, has built power to suggest better, more, something else. It's the suggestions of the mind. When you are always yourself. So it is enough with this manipulator, huh?
Ganga. Yeah. The observer is the one when my mind makes an experience out of this awareness.
Ooh, the observer is the one when my mind
makes an experience.
Observer.
Or who is the observer? What's the difference between the observer and
awareness?
Yes, awareness.
The mind makes a difference.
Okay.
No, you speak of the observer because it's never the observer alone. It is I observe something. You see? Then in that way it becomes someone. Now if you just keep quiet with the so-called observer, which is no more an observer, what happens? You see, this awareness, once it is aware of, if you realize who you are, there is no problem there. If you don't realize who you are, then you make it somebody observing something. Whatever can be dropped, drop it. You remain with what? You remain with what is always there, was always there, will always be there. Oh, sure.
Just checking if it's not too much. What has been alive the last few days is that the sense of I, the reality given to the sense of I, has to disappear. By keeping quiet. And maybe there's too much focus on getting rid of
right, because in fact, you were never this I. I mean, you know, it was just believing in a dream. So keeping quiet would not be in this point to be busy with that it would be not to be curious about something which may look through habits going on in the mind. Let it be this point that the I has absolutely has to disappear. Otherwise you feed again something. Yeah. It's true. And it cannot go further than that in the disappearance. It disappears when you really don't care anymore about what looks like movements, because you have seen that all those years it is pointed to that which is always there. Yeah. So you were never somehow I and something. Yeah. In the dream, sure. In the manifestation, of course. Yeah. So that point is very important to realize who you are. So forget about appearance and disappearance.
Where it also comes from is kind of the belief that when you ask who are you, yeah, that the natural reflex should be to know I'm that, and sometimes the reflex is still goes with like some ghost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this is called the landing in my language. Yeah, yeah. Instead of really going with the disappearance of the question, we can say like that here. Yeah. You land before somewhere. Yeah. So it's a suggestion of the mind. Yeah. 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 So be firm. Don't allow the mind to fool you. Yeah. There will be nothing real of where you land. Nothing real. So even if you land and you can remember, oh, but it's not real, you just drop it. It's clear to you? Yes. Yeah. Right. So are you not yourself just now? If you don't believe your mind? You see, we made the mind so powerful that we feel even we betray, we are not faithful to the mind, we are not authentic to the mind if we don't listen. You are not yet realized and this and that. Mm-hmm. You see, it's fake. So here the authenticity has no value. You just have to keep quiet and authentic, not authentic. These are qualities or values in the mind. But you want to get rid of the power of the mind. So you have not to listen. You see, to already watch all for example, what you said, I still disappear, has to still disappear, all that. You speak about something, isn't it? You speak about something. So already that is enough. Because who are you? You're not the something you describe. Huh? You can't. I mean. So it is enough for the disappearance of the illusion of something. It is enough to know, oh, this happens, this is there, this. You are that which is on which it is played. So why to make extra?
Say what is not here right now is not it. When I ask this question to me, there's still a looking for
outside happiness.
Yeah, description to
The description so that you know this is eternal.
Yes.
Yes. We base our life on that, believing what the senses bring, believing what the mind brings. Habit. But a habit which makes you suffer in the end. You see, that's why we really want to free ourselves from this so-called tyranny. It was never a tyranny, but somehow it became a tyranny of the mind. Yeah. So, what a relief not to try to figure it out. So then if you have to figure it out to realize, you have to depend on the mind. And the mind goes on changing, that makes suffer. What a freedom not to depend on anything. That's called happiness, or love, or peace, as you like. All the rest are mirages. To suddenly waking up to that drops the search. You see? And what is a search? There is no search if there is no seeker. So it drops the whole building or fantasy, which is a constant creation of the self. But it's also a luck. There is a creation. Otherwise, we could never realize what is the self. Paradox. So, where are you? Busy? It's only when you are not busy that you smile. Very good. Love that. You see, you have to develop, you have to be aware, it's so precious. The world will say differently. But we know now the voice of the world or the voice of the sage. We have to follow the voice of the sage. Develop this value, develop this love, this attraction. Can you recognize now movements of the mind? Can you see movements of the mind or not? Can you see that movements is the mind? Any movement is the mind. Even to say I am is a movement of the mind. I am not. I become. I am this and that. All mind. Without mind, how can you know who you are? That's mentioned by it is unknown, cannot be known. Not that the mind cannot know like in science and he may know or what, but he will never know because it is so infinite. Not that kind of unknown. It will never be known because there is no means here. That you are.
I have asked you many questions and you have given many answers, and every time it seems very important, but I have no memory of anything.
And can you ask a question now? No. Maybe the result of it. Don't search for a question, please. Allow yourself to be quiet. Yeah, your eyes show very well. The mind tries to search or something bad, doesn't matter, because it's so used to. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. You are that which sees it. That's, it's over. You are that which sees. There will be nothing there. It's very, very interesting. You have gone to India enough to have seen monkeys. When you see the monkeys, They are restless, you see. They really do like that. But they think they are that. We may still do because and we come from there, but we see and we know there is nothing there, and still doesn't matter.
Some words came up after last satsang.
What came up?
Some words, because there are some movements from the mind, but I feel I have to tell you.
Please.
If Papaji was a lion, you are a tigress. The tigress on my way that says, don't think. Who will dare to think in front of those blue piercing eyes? In your presence, stillness overtakes me. In your presence, the perfume of love makes me cry. In your presence, the self is recognized. No need for pointings, no need for answers, no need for words. Your presence is all, forever at your feet.
My God. Very beautiful. Now, from here, never allow yourself to make that as something. That's all. Your work is over. but be vigilant. In India, only Mira could write this kind of thing. Mira. Mary Mira.
The princess that was in love with Krishna.
Yeah, but the self means the self. You don't do anything, huh?
You caught me just in a...
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you see it.
Yeah, I see it.
You still like it?
Wow. No. No, that's sure. Yeah.
Yes or no? Good. Doesn't matter then.
Yeah. Good.
That's cool vigilance, huh? Habit. You want to free yourself, huh? It's more important.
Yes.
You see, to discard worldly things and to have gone to spiritual states, in fact, the mind still works. Still the mind is working. So it has been a help to free ourselves from the interest that the world presents endlessly. But then it's about not being tyrannized by the mind. So at this point, even if the mind presents spiritual states, no work has been done yet. You are not near a realization, isn't it? So paradoxically, it's a blessing because it's not busy only with the world that you can hear this. So, of course, there is a benefit of all these practices and states. But now, it's freedom. It's freedom. So, as much it was an illusion to believe in the world, as much it is an illusion to believe in spiritual states. So they will go and present themselves because this was a very open gate, a very good house to settle down. But you are that on which it could happen, on which it happens. So they are visitors because of habits. Remain yourself at any cost.
I haven't experienced many states.
Okay, but one at least.
It's what's strong is the mind that wants to fix it when
Yes.
something can be very subtle comes.
Sure. Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah.
This is spiritual states.
Yeah.
I mean that. But good to see. You see, nothing more to do.
Yeah.
Just see. You are that. It is aware of it. And then it loses its attraction. Really. I'm happy for you. You and you?
Yes.
You lose something.
Monkey doesn't go, huh? Monkey's always there.
I am also a monkey from appearance. Will die. It's about who you are. It's not about monkeys. Doesn't matter. Monkey can stay. As long as this body is there, the monkey is dead. Don't confuse. Don't confuse. Don't try to make it disappear. Or you have to kill yourself. You are already yourself. You see monkey. Okay. Who are you? Tell me, who are you? pride of the monkey, you see, doesn't dare to say I am that, because for him it's a lie. Don't make the monkey speak. You speak. I am that. I'm that. I still see a monkey. Okay, that's true. I'm not. I am that. Tell.
I am that.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome to your own self. Let him show up. Means whatever is shown is not who you are. Oh, that's funny, huh? Whatever you can see, whatever you can smell, hear, touch, what else? Which senses is missing?
Taste, think.
Taste. I must be hungry. Whatever you can think, whatever you can imagine. It's a manifestation, it's a creation. But who you are is from where all this is possible to appear, to happen, and to disappear. So you are not made out of time. Only in time things start, appear, are born, have a span of life. And only in time you are that which can be aware, conscious of that. So just open your heart, let those words sink. You see those words, they lead you from where all this creation could appear. So let them sink in your heart. Just be quiet. Even 1 second will be amazing. One second, 1/2 second, just be left without grasping all this creation. That's what you are. I give you 5 seconds to give you 1 second only for yourself, not hooking at anything. Oh. Did you do it? 1 second alone for yourself?
Yes.
Wow! Did you do it? You see? We cannot steal even a second. Just to show you. Very nice you come to satsang. Even if you don't think so, but it's very nice. Oh, la prasad!
Non, c'est dimanche.
Ah, c'est dimanche. That's right, we are not Sunday. Don't be disappointed, it's okay. It's okay. You can go and play quicker. Oh, you are... Oh... No, no, wait. Come. Oh, this is sweet. Wow. Yeah. First girls, because we don't know if there is enough for boys. There is enough for boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Yes, I just got a bit.
Thank you.
Oops. Whoa. This for him then. But this monkey is amazing. Because in one incarnation, for some blessing, because suddenly fell in love with his master, with Rama, the self, he will spare 1 second to be himself. And then he's no more called a monkey, he's Hanuman. Hanuman. Yeah. You know that beautiful image where I don't know whom, I'm not a good storyteller. Even if Rama asks him, who are you? To Hanuman, who are you? I'm the son of this monkey and that tree monkey. Who are you? And then he opens his chest, in his heart there is Sita and Rama there. Who are you? And even he opened that, and there was nothing. Beautiful, huh?